Love in the ocean, but if you wanna go insane, either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And I knowing your attention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dress and gone. Flex and hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weathered. We fight, retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle.
We could do it all night. We could go all night.
Hey everybody, how you guys doing tonight? Well,
Tonight,
it ain't tonight. It's today. It ain't tonight. This is my friend Kelly. She go by Vegan on YouTube. But hello, but we wanted to have this conversation. We was just having a conversation about real life and things about, like I had a parent that died, so I think about things like that. We were talking about real life things like, are you doing things that make you happy? Are you working the grind of trying to take care of your kids, but you ain't taking care of yourself? And so we were just having a conversation about making yourself a priority. And you can have all the money in the world. You're wrong. Having a lot of money is right. Don't get me wrong, because it gives you more access to things. But you can't take all the money in the world to your grave. So are you experiencing life, or are you just on the grind, taking care of kids and not taking care of yourself? Because having all the money in the world do not give happiness. Having all the money in the world, like Biggie said, more money problems. So like experiencing life, see, I'm about to be 49 years old. And when I almost died, I made promises to myself that I'm going to experience life. I'm going to do things that I want to do. And I've been doing that. This whole it's about being content creators. And I have met some wonderful content creators, and I'm still meeting content creators the whole summer. It's out all summer, okay? And so yes, a house, a car, all that shit. It is wonderful. That shit. Don't get me wrong. I love it. I love a house, a car, all, and I make good money. But I still have to experience what I want to do in life. Because I was just asking my friend, if the doctor says she only had a year to live, what would she think about? Is she think about having me? Is she think about going on vacation? Is she think about that she wants to do in life? And so I'm just saying is you have to make yourself a priority. You have to. Because when my kids got grown, okay, somebody says an address. When my kids got grown, my grown kids, when they got grown, I almost feel like I was empty nesting. I almost feel like what I'm gonna do with my life, because I have dedicated myself so much to them that even when I got divorced, I didn't. Hey, Candy, how you doing? Even with divorce, I didn't even know how to do things by myself. Okay, so now I've been divorced for 10 years. I know how to go to the net by myself. I know how to go to the movies by myself. I enjoy just being with me. And so when you have kids, you don't understand you need to take time for yourself, because you can't be a great mom, a great wife, a great sister if you ain't self-care. And so I was just telling Kelly, we can have all in the world, house, car, money in a savings account, but are we experiencing life? And my new thing is I'm people experiencing different things, even friends. Sometimes friends let you down. That's why I say I'm my best friend, because I won't let me down. Friends, family, my own family don't even support YouTube channel. Okay, I asked them to subscribe to my channel. They all got me this him and hobbit and difficult why they can't do that. So I was telling Kelly, your own friends and family don't even support your dream. And so that's why I'm meeting people who support me, who love me. Hey, Melissa, who love me, who care about me, who support me. I'm hanging out with people in this new year. I'm turning 49. I'm hanging out with people who support, celebrate, line like me. Okay? They're not here to me down. They're here to build me up. They're here to say, encourage me when I'm feeling down. My old therapist used to say, what's going to make you happy? Excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. She used to say, what's going to make you happy? She used to tell me, hey, watermelon sugar, Hey Simon, she used to say, "What's gonna make you happy? What's gonna make you happy? It's not about the kids; it's about you. Because if you ain't physically, mentally, and spiritually taking care of yourself, you're not being a good mom to your children. Because sometimes when they get on your nerves, okay, sometimes when they get on your nerves, you ain't taking care of you. And so I say I like to go on vacation. It's two things that I do for myself: my birthday and my vacations. I don't care, come hot, hell, hot water, birthdays. If your birthday on my vacation, I'm still going. Okay. I'm gonna celebrate your birthday. I might celebrate it a week early, but I'm still going on vacation. So it's two things I will not let my children disrupt in my life: my birthday and my vacation. That off limits to nobody. I don't even care if it's my own father. You ain't messing up my birthday or my vacation. And so Kelly was saying, you can have all the money in the world, but at this point in my life, it's the experiences that I'm taking, and I'm having a good time.
Too, I think something, because I'm Generation Z, and so I think I'm sorry, Generation X. I'm Generation Z. I'm Generation X. So we were kind of told like not to be conceited. Like if you were to pour into yourself, give yourself a compliment, talk about self-love, then you're conceited.
Right.
Where it's like a difference for being confident and loving yourself. And you shouldn't be ashamed to like give your flowers, and you shouldn't be ashamed to build yourself up. But so many times we feel like other people have to do it, and that's what happens a lot of times when you don't have that external appreciation. Somebody's giving giving you accolades, then you kind of go into a depression, you go into a funk, because you're looking for someone to tell you you're great, you're good, when that's not necessarily what you need. What you need is internal peace.
Right.
As far as when you lose someone close to you, if you start to reevaluate your life. When my mother got diagnosed with stage 4 cancer, I remember I asked her, like, we'd be having these deep conversations behind the scenes, and I asked her, I said, what do you want to do? And she was like, oh, it's too late, it's too late, Dania. I just can't, I'm tired. And I feel like you shouldn't spend your whole life like doing for other people. Like it's good to do for other people and stuff, but you got to make sure you have that balance. And like mom, she passed away while doing a bunch of stuff because what other people would think, because she was what is that generation? The baby boomers. She's a baby boomer. So baby boomers were raised by the silent generation, which is like, you don't talk, you don't say this, you don't say that. And so it's just like this slippery slope that happens with the generation. And, I feel like we need to make it better. Like her daughter is a firecracker, but her mom, your mom raised you different. She raised you to like, to be like this. Oh no, you can't do this. You can't do that. People are going to talk about you.
Yes.
Where you were like, no, you give your children a voice.
Yes.
And you let them know it's okay to speak up for yourself.
Right.
And I don't care what age you are. I think we all need to be able to like have that instilled in us where you do have a voice, and not everybody is going to like you. That's where you get the people pleaser from. All the times people want to please,
right?
And, you do whatever you can to bend backwards, but actually you're harming yourself.
Right. It's like I'm turning 49. My joke between me and my ex-husband, he tell me I'm not the best cook. That don't bother me. At the point is where excuse me, he tell me I'm not the best cook, and that every time we see each other, he was like, girl, you still can't. I said, yes, you're right. I still can't cook good enough, but that don't bother me because it doesn't
define you.
It don't define who I am. No. Because maybe ain't my talent. Hey, Just Lovely, maybe cooking ain't my talent. Maybe I'm better as being a mother. Okay, and it's funny. It's funny because when he said it to me, it's a joke. He ain't saying to hurt my feelings. He ain't saying to slight me or anything else. He's saying, look, girl, when we got married, you could cook it. I know you still ain't cooking. You said best cook. And it's like, you have to enjoy life. And it's so funny because even I think some people who spend that much time on YouTube is not getting fresh air and not out loving life. It's out, hug a tree, something, get out, because being stuck behind a computer and always fighting and arguing, sometimes I think that's fuck with spirits. You know, it can fuck with spirit. It can fuck with you.
What's it called? The B sector?
The B sector. It can fuck with your spirit. You know, you're not no sun, no sunlight, not exercising. You eating bad food, because I don't gain. This girl don't gain about 20 pounds. So I'm back to the gym. And go after Vegas, I'm back to the gym. Okay, I'm back to the gym because I'm going on another vacation coming up soon. So I'm back to the gym this whole year. I'm working on my weight loss because I'm turning 50 next year, and I'm gonna be in Vegas. I'm gonna be in
next year.
I'm turning 50. I'm turning 49 this year. And my 50th birthday, I'm going to Jamaica with my girls. That's what I've been saying ever since when I turned 50. Thank you. When I turn 50, I'm gonna be in Jamaica, and I'm gonna have my girls who love me, who want to celebrate me. And I'm thinking it's all about experiencing, because I was just telling Kelly, if a doctor tell me, Andrea, you ain't got but a year to live, I'm gonna be okay with that. You know why? Because I don't gave my kids of me. I don't gave them love, appreciation. I don't been on vacation. I don't got no pain, no regrets, no love lost. The only regret I had in my life was me and ex-husband wasn't not on speaking terms, and we don't made amends. We on speaking terms. We good grandparents now. We could chop it up, have a good conversation in front of our kids. I don't got no regrets. I'm all about experiencing. I'm all about let's having some fun. I'm all about just kicking it with people age, because I spend my time with kids every day, and I don't think sometimes people understand when you spend your time with kids all the time, you ended up sound like a kid a little bit. Okay, you need to spend time with adults your own age. So when I go on vacation, it's all about adults my age, want to celebrate, have a conversation. And we was telling Kelly, I was saying, Kelly, the great time place to put on YouTube, because having all the money in the world, but all that money and you can't take it nowhere. If you die, you know, you can leave it to your kids and yeah, but you worked your ass off of all that money, and you ain't going on vacation. And I love my mother. I love her to death. But knowing when I was taking care of her and she was dying, I looked at her and said, look, my mom took care of 7 kids and a husband. But the thing is, I believe my mom did not take care of herself. And I promised to myself, taking care of my mother. Hey, lipstick vibe. I made a promise to myself when I was taking care of her when she was sick. I made a promise to myself that will not happen to me. And so I made a promise to myself, and I told my kids, my grown kids, I told them, I said, it's changed. You cannot shake me, move me, or be mad with me. My birthday is important.
She made it very clear.
Very
clear.
My vacation and my birthday are important to me. So no negotiating, because my daughter trying to hold me hostage, telling me I go out of school. I can't go on vacation. My grand birthday is in August. I'll celebrate his birthday early. I'm gonna go on vacation with my friends. Self-care is so important. And my mother, she loved being a wife. She loved being a mother. But the thing is, she can take care of herself. And that was important. And even me, us belonging to the church, she poured into women. She poured into them with their kids. And when my mama got her leg amputated, half of them women didn't even come and visit her. And so that's why I say I am my best friend. I ain't gonna let me down. And it really bothered me that they wanted to come to my dad didn't have a memorial service, because the reason my dad didn't have a memorial service, because he said he won't have anybody sit up in the pulpit and say they was there for my mom when they didn't show up when she got sick and had her leg amputated. And so he decided not to have remorse. And I understand that. Now I was angry with him, but I understand why he didn't have remorse, because he felt like it should have been there for my mom when she was pouring into them, when she was helping with the kids. And like I was saying, like our friends, when we have kids, if their kids are doing anything, they will call and say, can you sponsor my child? Can you give some money to this? We don't have a problem doing that. But, you know, are y'all pointing into us like we pointing into your kids? It's like a two-way street. I don't understand that. Y'all act like it's only a one-way street. It's a two-way street. We want us to pour into your kids, but are you pointing into my kids? If I'm speaking life into your kids, are you speaking life into my kids? You know? And yes, the same thing with mama. Half of the people she helped and poured in, they did not show her. Yes. And that's what I told my sister. Them church women get on my nerves. And I said it. Because I said it. Because I was like, where was they at? My mom was pouring into them when they were sick. She was bringing them cook meals for them. But when she got sick, who was pouring into her?
And a lot of people feel entitled.
Yes.
You know, but it's no excuse.
It's no excuse.
It's no excuse.
I call Lipstick Vibe and say, I'm having a bad day. She's gonna say, what's up? What can I do to help you? I can call Kelly, I'm having a bad day. This life is a little rough right now for me. What can I do? She can listen. You know, it ain't all about money. It's to listen, it help you. TC right now say I ain't having a good day. What can I do? Just talk for a minute.
Call Friday.
Just give you encouragement. You know, it ain't all about finance. It's all about supporting each other.
Well, what is money? Money is just ends to a mean to get a resource. But if you have that resource, then if you have a roof over your head, just because you're not living in a big mansion with a swimming pool and stuff doesn't mean you're less than this person over here. You have. I think we need to count our blessings. You know? You have a place to live, like that's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? You got up this morning. You're looking at this. You're breathing. You're, you know, being able to your refrigerator. A lot of people don't even have refrigerators. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes we just don't like appreciate it of what we have. It's little things that count. You know, if you would have told me a couple of months ago that I'm sitting up here with Andrea, I would have been like, what? And now look, you know what I'm saying? Because we're starting to like live life. We're starting to like take advantage of the situations. And I think and this like, everything is being provided for. Everything is provided for. We've met some amazing people on this trip. I mean, nice people, you know what I'm saying? Nice YouTubers, nice brothers. We have met some amazing people, and it's like, I'm glad that Kelly to Vegas. I'm glad that said Kelly, let's go to Vegas. I'm glad that I met the people who. I'm glad I came. But see, I mean, know, when you stuck in your everyday life, you don't look at that. You know, you go, well, I got this and that and that. But sometimes you just got a chance and be like, you know what? I'm gonna do it. How many times have you actually been at home and you comfortable? Someone says, hey, let's go out and get something to eat. And you're like, nah. And then they pressure you and you're like, okay, you go get something to eat. And then you go, I'm so glad that I left the house. I'm so glad that I did this. It's like, it just happens way too much. I met for the first time. She came down for Mother's Day and took me out. And it was so wonderful. We got stuff for my camera. It was so wonderful. And it's like I met E Black. We don't hang out with E Black. I love E Black. That's when my brothers. Hey, Pretty Chocolate Girl. I met E Black. We finally have each other. We always see each other on YouTube and shows and stuff. But I found that's a down brother there. He has been a good host to us. Okay. He has been a good host to us. Okay. You know, good brothers just having some fun. Yeah, but driver. You know, just having some fun. And it's like, you know, when people say you can't be friends on you, yes, you can. I have met some good people, and I love Kelly. Shout out to Chef Shapino, because Chef Andrea, you need to call Kelly. That's a good sister. And I called Kelly and I said,
Sacramento? And she was like, yeah. I was like, oh my God. And we've been friends ever since. Good people, you know, and that's what I was telling my family. My family don't support my YouTube, my dream. And it's so funny, but your family wants you to support their kids and stuff. They want you to do this for their kids, but they're not supporting you. And
but you know, a lot of times you can't even think about that, because I always say your friends and your family are not always your supporters. Right. So you have to go out and find your tribe. And there's so many good people out there. You just gotta stay positive, and you just gotta be yourself and be authentic. You will help people that come in. Like, I'm not, a lot of people that I've met, you would think, probably if you're on the street, probably wouldn't even stop to talk to them, but being on YouTube and we're kind of like in this bubble and stuff, like you kind of see personalities, because when they have shows, and I don't
city you I go visit next. New Orleans. I have never been to New Orleans. Lipstick vibe. I want to come to New Orleans. Okay. We gotta go there next. We gotta go. You gotta meet us in New Orleans. Show us around, and we will do that. Okay.
I'm down for that.
That is
never been to New Orleans.
Yeah, we ain't never been to New Orleans. You gotta do it. Lipstick vibe. Yes.
Find some vegan places.
Kelly's vegan, okay? Kelly is vegan, okay? She can't eat no hamburger, but Brad eat a hamburger, okay? But I want to go to New Orleans. I had never been to New Orleans, so I do want to go to New Orleans. And this is what I'm talking about: experiences with people who want to experience it with me. And great,
Don't you like flash yourself when you're out there in New Orleans?
That's at Mardi Gras.
No, I thought there was like a place where you like show your breast and they give you some beads or something.
That's Mardi Gras, girl. That's Mardi Gras. That's Mardi Gras.
No, but I've seen it throughout the year. Is that right? Don't they flash?
Is everybody lipstick vibe?
They flash.
They fashion your blooms and then you got beads.
Like Jerry beads. See, yeah.
Okay.
Awesome beads.
But yeah, I wanna go to New Orleans. I'm having fun this summer. I made my conscious efforts. She said, that's Mardi Gras. I told you. I made a conscious effort to meet my favorite YouTubers who I want to see on StreamYard. I made my effort this summer, and I think some more coming soon. It is so fun meeting people. I met TC at Jiho, and I had so much fun with her. And that's so much fun meeting people just like you who wants to celebrate you. I've been friends with TC almost going on 4 years now. Got my phone number. I got her phone number, and she give me a word of encouragement. Tell me the good food to eat. Do too. So yes. So Mardi Gras, sometimes they do that, and other times. Okay. So you know, I just telling I'm just telling Kelly, having all the money in the world, do not make sure that you're gonna be happy. Self-care. It's self-preservation. It's God first, then Andrea, then the children. Okay, grandchild. It's Andrea. I'm flying to a certain place to you. She's on the basement. She said, visit, do it, normal. What is it right there?
I can't. We
don't got our glasses on. We better can see around here, okay? We better can see.
Can you help me? I'm like, glasses.
Yes. And no, I like because I don't like me sitting stuck in the car. So even though Vegas is only 8 hours, I was like, dang, it was only 1 hour, no, 2 hours, 2 hours. So you know, I like visiting new places. I keep saying Sacramento is where I live, it's where I work. But the other cities is where I play.
Punishment. Who punishment?
He's Andre's on punishment.
Who's on punishment?
Who's on punishment? See me on punishment. So Sacramento is where I work and stuff. But everybody else, that's what my playground is, to meet the people and to get out. Because when you
And we about to get out because we about to go to the mall.
Yeah, we about to go to the mall.
It's hella hot. You gotta get some.
It's still hot too. But I was just saying, you gotta have experience. You gotta have it and meet other people.
Just take a chance.
Just take a chance. You know what? Long-time friends, if they're not doing some of the things that you're doing, they can stagnate you.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you have to rethink and find new people.
Hey, Yellow.
Hi.
We all are cute. You put the glasses on. No, man, it's 112 there. Oh, that's Andre. Your family is the best, and they are. Yes, they are. But you gotta meet people. You gotta take a chance. Your friends and family can stagnate you.
I'm gonna go to Yellow next.
Okay, where is Yellow at? Where you located at, Yellow? We love meeting content creators.
Chicago?
You in Chicago? I ain't never been to Chicago either. Chicago?
I've been there a couple of times.
Been there a couple times.
Yeah, I've been there.
Your friends and family can stagnate you. And I'm saying this, you gotta meet people. And I had some my lifelong friends, but they're not. Sometimes people come in your life for different reasons, different scenes, and sometimes you have to let people go because y'all are not y'all have outgrown each other. It's not that you don't love that person, you just outgrown each other. Sometimes you can't
different paths.
You're in different paths in life, and sometimes your longtime friends, the dream that you have, they don't support, or they downgrade a Debbie Downer, what you can't do, what you should not do. One of my friends told me that I should wait till I'm 60 to be on YouTube. I told her she was out her fucking mind. Okay, I said, why should I wait till I'm 60? Okay, why should I wait till I'm 60? Why can't I do it now? I have a voice. I have a conversation. It's things I want to say. Why should I wait until I'm 60? I don't know what I'm talking about when I'm 60, but
stuff is going on now. We are like now.
Shoot.
We were like, back in 2023.
Yeah.
We went to Vegas.
Right. We got memories. We got memory. And it's like when it's okay to share. Hey, people, we should not be on YouTube, not do this, not doing that. Why? Maybe somebody heard what Andrea Lynch said, that her birthday and her vacation and nobody come between it. Okay, that's be a priority to them because I'm living every day to go on vacation. Okay, I have to do something for myself, and I have been this ever since I got a divorce. I have been this way. I have to do something for myself every 3 months.
Do something for yourself.
Every 3 months, you should do something for yourself. I don't care if it's going to the spa. I don't care if it's going to the beach. I don't care if it's going to the gym. I don't care, but do something for yourself.
Learn something.
Yeah, learn something.
Learn something new.
Because you are priority. You, not the children, because they're well taken care of, but you are. And so I do something for myself every month. Ask Kelly. Kelly said, "Where you going, Andrea? I'm trying to do something for myself." We go to Napa Valley. Let's go to a wine tasting. I be telling Kelly, let's blog some hotels and see what the good and bad hotels are. Do something for yourself, because if you don't, my therapist said you're gonna be mentally and physically drained. And I love my mother, and I think after her, she didn't do anything for herself.
And I think most mothers do that. My mother passed away, and I was her only child, but she passed away with all the stuff that she did because of what other people said. So don't be like, what do they say? We're present because today's gift.
Yes.
Like, don't live with regrets.
Yeah.
So don't killing people.
Right.
Do crazy.
Right.
Or robbing banks. Just do something that, just don't care what other people think.
Right. And I'm crazy. I'm a little adventurous too. But me and my best friend, I was getting divorced, and I told my best friend, I want to go on a 7-day cruise. She said, "We're going to go on a 7-day cruise." She said, "We're going to make it happen." We made it happen. The cruise we on was off the motherfucking chain. 7 days, we was in a suite, and this was I'm adventurous. I didn't even know how to swim. I was out there in that Carnival boat, that big old boat. I had a good time.
And floaty.
Yeah, I had a good time. I didn't know how to swim. That's how adventurous I am. I'm a little crazy when it comes to like that. But I didn't even know how to swim. But I went on that 7-day cruise, and I don't want 3 or 4 more cruises. Okay. And so today is a gift. Today is a present. It's a present. And every day the Lord wakes me up and I got my health. My kids are good. I'm a gift.
And it is time to go shopping.
Right.
We got a lot of stuff planned today.
My goodness. We got so much stuff planned today. Bring yours. Yeah, so
got a big ass coat.
Right. Cold Chicago. I hate cold weather. I ain't gonna lie. I don't think I like
cold weather.
I hate cold weather.
I like sleeping in the cold.
I hate cold, but be a gift yourself. You know, do things for yourself. Things gonna make you happy. Because when you do something for everybody else, it can drain you.
You need to fill your cup. You keep pouring out your cup.
Hey, Detroit, how you doing? You know, your friends, family, it could be and physically drain because you're doing something for them, you're doing something for everybody else, but you ain't doing nothing for yourself. And when my mother was sick and I was taking care of her, I realized all the things, you know, and we had a conversation and she was like, she told me, she said, you as my daughter does so much for you. And you go on vacation and you don't care. And sometimes you'll take the kids with you. So sometimes I need vacation for the kids. Now I need vacation for myself. And my mother was saying that's the one thing that she's proud of me, being dependent to doing things for myself, you know. And I love, you know, doing things. I love meeting people because I'm a person too. So I love
living through you.
My mother told me, she said, you always go on vacation. It's something that's been, I love to travel. So I love to travel. And I ain't been to Africa yet, but you know, I've been on cruises, Jamaica, all that kind of stuff. All the things I've been on. So you have to learn to do things for yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to take as a responsibility a priority. Because sometimes we don't. We are taking care of everybody and then we don't have anything for ourselves. We empty. We done poured out to everybody. We done poured out to everybody else. And then who pouring into you? Who's speaking life to you? And I listened to this motivating speaker. She was in jail. She was homeless. She has a daughter. Now she's a motivating speaker. She on Instagram, TikTok, and she got all these thousands of followers. And she a beautiful Black woman, but she gives you raw and uncut. And she be saying, it ain't no more half-stepping, taking care of you. It ain't no more of you not being there, taking care of you. Be present. And she be telling me every morning when I listen to her, she be saying, be present, do things for yourself, do things gonna make you happy. Because when you start doing things to make you happy, it don't matter what your friends and family say. I have got to a point in my life because I be calling my friends and say, hey, let's go on this vacation. Hey, let's do this. Some folks ain't got no money. Some folks don't want to travel. Some folks don't want to get out. When I called Kelly and said, Kelly, we're going to Vegas. Let's go to Vegas. No hesitation. So, you know, I started traveling with people who want to travel. I started traveling with people who love to travel.
It's true.
It's true. Thank you, Kimberly. You know, if your friends and family don't want to travel, I have had this sisters on TikTok, Instagram said, let's go. So sometimes you can't have the experience with your friends. You got to experience with other people. Because your friends will down your experience. Your friends, your family will say, you don't think that's good enough. And so I start traveling with people who want to travel with me. Yeah, so
TC, we about to go because she'll be on here. We gotta get in these streets.
Okay.
So we're gonna go and flashing people. Gonna go to Chicago. Got all this list of stuff we need to do.
But I love you guys. I will talk to y'all later. Y'all have a good day. This Saturday. Bye.